In classrooms, activity is often mistaken for learning. Students may be moving, talking, writing, or working with materials, and the lesson can appear successful, but activity by itself does not mean learning has occurred. Hello, I'm Dr. Jackie Cope, and I'm an education consultant and veteran teacher. This is a short instructional focus designed for principals, instructional leaders, and district teams to use during staff meetings or professional learning. Today, we're talking about the difference between activity and learning. Activity is what students are doing. Learning is what students understand, retain, and can apply after the activity is complete. A classroom can be very active and still produce little learning if the activity is not intentionally aligned to a clear learning goal. Effective instruction starts by identifying what students should know or be able to do by the end of the lesson. Activities are then selected because they support that outcome, not because they're engaging or easy to manage. One way to distinguish between activity and learning is to ask what evidence will show success. If the only evidence is that students completed a task, learning may have not occurred. When students can explain their thinking, demonstrate a skill, or apply knowledge independently, learning is visible. When leaders focus walk-through conversations on evidence rather than activity, instructional feedback becomes clearer and more supportive. Teachers gain clarity about purpose, and students benefit from more intentional instruction. So again, to recap, activity. Students are busy or compliant. Tasks are completed. Engagement is visible. Learning. Understanding has changed. Skills are demonstrated. Students can explain or apply learning. Now that we understand the difference between activity and learning, I want you to discuss with your teams and reflect. How do we know when an activity actually results in learning? What evidence do we expect to see beyond task completion? How can we help teachers design activities that intentionally lead to learning? As you reflect on these questions, keep the focus on learning rather than activity. When we are clear about what students should learn and what evidence show mastery, activities become more intentional and more effective. This shift helps teams design instruction that leads to real understanding, not just task completion. If your school or district is looking for deeper support around instruction, literacy, or leadership, Raven Rabbit provides custom education consulting and technical assistance. Support is designed around your goals, your context, and the reality of your classrooms. I look forward to hearing from you. Please comment on the video, like, subscribe, and keep up to date with these videos. I look forward to hearing from you.